Imagine a dog of such size and strength that it can knock over an adult wolf or break the chest of an aggressive pit bull with a single blow. Meet the Bully Kutta, the national pride of Pakistan, a giant mastiff with legendary fighter fame. This dog inspires awe in strangers, but for its owner, it is a faithful protector and loving friend. Huge, powerful, and incomparable in battle, the Bully Kutta truly lives up to its nickname, Beast from the East. History of origin. The history of the Bully Kutta goes back to ancient times. It is believed that even in old times, in the areas now known as India and Pakistan, people kept large, mastiff-like dogs for hunting and guarding. Some sinologists suggest that the ancestors of the Bully Kutta descended from the war dogs of the Assyrians and Persians, the very ones mentioned by Alexander the Great and Aristotle. It is said that Persian kings took these giants with them on campaigns, and even to war against ancient Greece. Another version is less romantic, but also quite plausible. In the 17th century, during the colonial rule of the British Empire, English conquerors brought their bulldogs and mastiffs to South Asia. They interbred with local large dogs, and as a result, the modern Bully Kutta emerged. The breed's name comes from Hindi and Punjabi words. Bully means wrinkled, and Kutta means dog, so it means a wrinkled dog. It's obviously related to the loose, folded skin on these dogs' bodies. Western breeders modified the word bowly wrinkled to the similar-sounding bully, which gave the breed its international name, Bully Kutta. Interestingly, the Pakistani Mastiff does not have a single standard. For centuries, Bully Kuttas have developed in different regions with their own lines. Even today in Pakistan, one can find several varieties, ranging from the lighter and more agile ACO, a purebred fighting type, to heavyweight Mastiff-like giants. Breeders focused primarily on the fierce temperament rather than external uniformity, which is why Bully Kuttas can noticeably differ in appearance. Many names, Sind Mastiff, Alangu Mastiff, South Asian Mastiff, are considered synonyms of Bully Kutta by some people and separate branches of the breed by others. But they all share one thing in common: a common ancestor and the reputation of being one of the most powerful dogs in the world. Appearance and features. Bully Kutta is truly a giant among dogs. The male's height can reach up to 100 centimeters at the withers, usually ranging from 80 to 90 centimeters, with females being slightly shorter. The weight of an adult male is about 70 to 80 kilograms, but often as much as 90 to 95 kilograms. Some record holders surpassed 100 kilograms. There's a known case where a dog of this breed weighed 104 kilograms. For comparison, that's the mass of a teenage tiger or two large German shepherds. The Bully Kutta gives the impression of being an extremely powerful yet harmoniously built animal. It has a muscular body, long and strong legs, and a broad chest. Its skin is loose, forming folds, especially around the neck and under the snout. Such extra skin is not accidental. It serves a protective function, reducing pain and injuries from bites in a fight. It's harder for the opponent to bite through to vital points. The head of the Pakistani Mastiff is large, with a broad skull and powerful jaws. The bite is scissor-shaped, and the teeth can crush bones. It's no wonder these dogs are also called the Pakistani Bulldog. They truly have a bulldog expression, with heavy, droopy lips. Ears are usually cropped short, although naturally they are medium-sized and hang down. The tail is long, saber-shaped, and hangs down. The fur is short, dense, and smooth. The color is most often white or cream, but there are also field, brindle, black, and spotted individuals. Despite its gigantic size, the Bully Kutta does not look clumsy. On the contrary, it is more lean and nimble compared to European Mastiffs, and therefore quite mobile. Its long limbs and lean muscles allow it to be resilient and develop decent speed. It is said that the gait of this dog resembles the stride of a lion, both heavy and smooth at the same time. In a fight, the Bully Kutta is swift and fierce. It attacks the opponent like lightning, using its full weight. Imagine the feeling when a 90-kilogram bulldozer with bared teeth rushes at you. Character and behavior. In temperament, the Bully Kutta is the embodiment of force of nature. It is an extremely dominant, brave, and independent dog. It's no surprise that historically they were called bear killer dogs and other fearsome nicknames. Without proper training, the Bully Kutta can truly become an uncontrollable monster. It has an inherent tendency to dominate and lacks fear of any opponent. A novice should definitely not get such a dog. Only a very experienced, confident owner can handle this eastern beast. From the first months as a puppy, it is necessary to show him who is the pack leader in the house. The Pakistani Mastiff recognizes the authority of only those who manage to earn his respect. If you show weakness, the pet will decide that he is the main one. And then trouble is inevitable. A dog weighing almost 100 kilograms who does not see the need to obey you is a real danger. With proper training and socialization, the Bully Kutta shows its best side. In the family circle, it is a calm, balanced, and even affectionate giant. He is very loyal to all members of his pack, although he usually has one favorite owner. At home, such a dog loves to lie next to people and adores being scratched behind the ear. It does require a rather large hand for the big head, though. It's interesting that in everyday life, the Bully Kutta is not very active. Like many mastiffs, it is more of a phlegmatic type, enjoying coziness and leisurely walks. But when danger arises, the quiet loafer instantly turns into a formidable guardian. In any critical situation, it will fight to the end, protecting its owner and territory. The resilience and fearlessness of these dogs have become proverbial. It's no wonder they say the Bully Kutta doesn't know what it means to retreat. Another striking trait is their distrust of strangers. To anyone not part of its family, such a dog is wary or even hostile. The thunderous bark of the Bully Kutta is a warning that can chill the blood, and if the unexpected guest didn't get the hint, a direct attack without lengthy formalities is possible. Use of the breed. For centuries, the main purpose of the Bully Kutta has been protection and guarding. These giants vigilantly guarded the farmers' belongings, homes, and livestock, protecting them from thieves and predators. In the villages of Pakistan, you can still see the Bully Kutta in the yard on a chain, a formidable guardian who tracks every stranger. They were often taken on hunts in the past. Even during the Mughal Empire, Bully Kuttas participated in hunting large game. They bravely attacked boars and even bears. Imagine a royal hunt. Somewhere in the jungle, riders are chasing a bear, and then they unleash several furious Bully Kutta dogs. These dogs, like gladiators, would go one-on-one against predators and often prevailed. Unfortunately, the fighting qualities of the Bully Kutta have played a cruel joke on the breed. In some regions, barbaric entertainments like dogfights and baiting tied bears are still practiced. And in these bloody arenas, the Bully Kutta has no equal. It is even called the Pakistani fighting dog. In underground fights, these dogs, like living tanks, face each other or representatives of other breeds. Most often, pit bulls are pitted against the Bully Kutta, those very ones that are renowned for their fierceness. But what can a pit bull weighing 25 kilograms do against a giant almost 4 times heavier? The result is predictable. A large Bully Kutta can kill a pit bull in a matter of minutes, if not seconds, with a single devastating bite to the neck. Witnesses at such rings tell chilling stories of how Bully Kuttas broke bones and literally tore opponents apart. Of course, such spectacles are now illegal, but illegal dogfights sadly continue. We do not condone cruelty to animals. These facts are mentioned only for the complete history of the breed. Besides fights, Bully Kuttas are still in demand as excellent guard and watchdogs. In guarding private properties, they have few equals. Big, fierce, and smart dog will reliably hold any intruder until the owner arrives. The main thing is to train it properly so it clearly understands who is friend and who is foe. By the way, as a bodyguard, such a pet also succeeds. Bully Kutta instinctively shields its owner in danger and is ready to take the hit. Attitude towards children and other animals. Despite its ferocity in battle, the Bully Kutta can be surprisingly gentle and cautious at home with its own. To the owner's children, the Pakistani Mastiff is patient and even careful, accepting them as part of its pack. As for other animals, it's more complicated. The Bully Kutta was historically bred to be the only fighting dog in the house, so it has little tolerance for competitors. He will almost certainly fight for dominance with dogs of his own gender. Small animals, cats, small dogs, chickens, and the like, may be perceived as prey. Only early socialization and training can teach a Pakistani Mastiff to live peacefully with other four-legged creatures. If a Bully Kutta puppy grows up with another dog or cat, there's a chance they will become friends. But even in this case, you should not leave them alone without supervision. The strength and temper of the Bully Kutta require control. Ideally, this breed feels best as the only pet, basking in the owner's attention. Interesting facts. The breed is not recognized by the FCI. Neither the International Canine Federation nor other major clubs have officially recognized the Bully Kutta until now. Nevertheless, in Pakistan, there are kennels and communities where enthusiasts breed these dogs on their own. Beast from the East. The nickname Beast from the East was given to the Bully Kutta for a reason. When people in the West first saw these giants, they were shocked by their ferocity and enormous size. This is how the expression Beast from the East came about, which became a kind of brand for the breed, and there are even websites and clubs for enthusiasts with that name. Alabai, Kango, or Bully. Dog enthusiasts and Mastiff fans often argue about who is stronger, the Turkmen Alabai, the Turkish Kango, or the Pakistani Bully Kutta. There is no definitive answer. Each of these breeds is formidable in its own territory. It is known that Kangos have a record bite force, jaw pressure of up to 743 pounds per square inch. Alabai have been perfecting the skill of defeating wolves for centuries. However, the Bully Kutta, thanks to selective breeding for relentless nature, can put up a fight against any opponent. In a one-on-one battle, everything depends on the specific dogs, their training, and the circumstances. But one thing is clear to everyone who has seen these giants. Any of them can be deadly for an opponent or wrongdoer, especially if they fall into inexperienced hands. From fighter to rescuer. In recent years, animal rights activists have been actively fighting against the practices of dogfighting and bear baiting in Pakistan. This gives hope that the Bully Kutta will cease to be a living weapon and remain only as guards and companions. The government and animal rights organizations are seizing many fighting dogs from poachers. Interestingly, the rehabilitated Bully Kutta dogs successfully serve in the police and army as guard dogs. The formidable potential of these dogs can be directed towards peaceful purposes. Now you know what he is like, the legendary Bully Kutta, heir of warrior dogs and the terror of dogfights. Write in the comments what you think about this breed and which dog to analyze in the next episode. If you enjoyed this story about the Pakistani Mastiff, give it a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel. There are many more amazing stories about dogs ahead.